This is the TOBENONE Thunderbolt 4 docking station, which features 14 ports, which can support a single 8K display, a triple or dual 4K monitor setup, 90 watts of power delivery, super speed data transfer USBs, ultra fast gigabit Ethernet port, SD and TF 4.0, and a 3.5mm audio jack. And inside the box, here's the actual Thunderbolt 4 dock. And this really nice darkish grayish color. I think it looks really nice. We have the logo right in the middle with Thunderbolt on the top left. You can see right on the left side we have this little button here, most likely to turn it on. We have a TF reader over here, an SD 4.0 slot reader, 2.5mm headphone jack. We have the USB 3.2. We have a Type-C port and 2 USB A's. And on the other side we have the Ethernet port. We have 3 USB-A ports, one being 3.0 and 2 of them being 2.0. We have your DC plug to power on this Thunderbolt dock. And then we also have a Thunderbolt 4 port right over here. And this is where your host connection is going to be. So this is where you would connect your Windows laptop or your MacBook. You have an HDMI port, and you also have a display port, which is really nice. Further inside the box, we get this really nice stand. Definitely has a nice feeling to it as well. You basically just, oh, look at that. I did not even expect that. It's actually magnetic here, so that's really nice. So we don't even have to worry about it. It feels really sturdy, and then you can have it standing up very easily. So I do like that feature a lot. They also supply us with one Thunderbolt 4 cable. We'll also get a US plug over here with a 2-prong, which is going to be connected to this power supply over here. So let's go ahead and plug this in and see how it works. All right, so I got this dock powered on. You can see a nice little white LED light illuminating, letting you know that there is power on here. And now as we can see here, we have the host connection right over here. So I'm going to use the included Thunderbolt 4 cable, and I'm going to connect it to the host here. You can see as soon as I connect it, all I have to do here is allow it. And now it's fully connected. Now to test this out here, I have a super ultra wide monitor and a 4K OLED monitor right over here. So we're gonna connect and see if it supports dual monitors here. So here's an HDMI cable that's connected to this super ultra wide monitor. So right in the back, I'm just gonna connect it. And you can see my monitor automatically detects it. So I'm just gonna switch to the input of HDMI. Awesome, now we have full connection to the monitor. All right, next step I'm gonna do is connect this OLED 4K monitor here. So I'm gonna use another USB-C cable. This is a Thunderbolt 4 cable. So I'm gonna use the Thunderbolt in the back. All right, so go ahead and connect this right over here. All right, and as we can see, we have another input here. So we have 2 monitors and the main display running at the same time. Here I have an NVMe storage here, so I'm gonna connect it using USB-C. I'm going to connect it right on the front. You can see it automatically turns on, and we can see right on the corner here that it detects the drive. So I'm able to access that very seamlessly and still have control over all these monitors. So the possibilities and pretty much endless. There's so many different ways that you can utilize this, and I think it makes it very convenient, as you can see here. And what's great about this is that you can see here my MacBook is charging, which is really nice. And it's just such a cool thing to have a Thunderbolt 4 dock that features so much functionalities here. I mean, you're getting 14 ports and everything runs beautifully off of just this one Thunderbolt 4 cable, which is awesome. You can run a USB-C to USB-C portable monitor. You can also have HDMI or display port running directly to a monitor, and everything is just so compact. I love the fact that you have 3 of these USB ports that are conveniently on the fronts. You have your 3.5mm jack, SD card reader, and a TF reader right on the front, so that makes it very convenient. So you can definitely have more flexibility, given that a lot of Windows laptops and MacBooks don't have a lot of ports here. As you can see, my MacBook Pro only has 3 Thunderbolt ports. So just having this one Thunderbolt jack makes it very similar to having a whole custom PC, which has all the ports in the back, but you have that all packed in, all in this one Thunderbolt 4 dock. Now you could also use this dock not only for laptops, but of course you can definitely have it connected to your PC. So for example, my gaming PC over here has USBs, but all the way on the top right here. So sometimes it's very inconvenient to plug in, certain things on my PC. But because I can connect the Thunderbolt cable straight into my motherboard here. Now this is not Thunderbolt 4, but it has 20 gigabits per second and it is backwards compatible. So now I have additional ports in the front here, which makes it more convenient for me to be able to use SD cards instead of having to rely on other means. So definitely a great use case, not just for laptops, but also for desktop PCs. So I highly recommend the TOBENONE Thunderbolt 4 dock. If you're looking for a great and reliable Thunderbolt 4 dock that comes with this beautiful stand and all these ports, definitely check them out. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Firewolf out.